Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Well, we're back. How about that?
Aren't we always?
We've survived another day.
The most consistent podcast in South Texas.
Not saying a lot. Most of the podcasts in South Texas suck, but I'll take it. Morning.
That's how we starting. That's how we starting.
Oh, yeah, I drank too much last night. So woke up this morning with a bellyache and then wound up eating too much. I wound up eating a big old breakfast, so I'm not eating again the rest of the day.
What were you doing? What is Taylor doing drinking whiskey in the middle of the week?
What are you doing calling me at 9:30 and worrying me? I thought there was an emergency last night.
I was just wanted to gossip.
Oh, okay. Well, we went.
I'm a cheese made god. I love some good cheese made. So I was like, yo, Mike, what happened with blah, 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 woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
But I know when the phone rang at 9:30 because I don't call Mike after when the sun goes down.
Almost never.
I don't call him if the sun is down. But I was just like, I feel like cheese man. So I called you at 9:30. What'd you think? Be honest. What did you think I was about to tell you? I can't make it tomorrow. What'd you think? Be honest.
I never know with you.
Wrong answers only.
Okay. I thought you had been thrown out of your house. Needed a place to sleep.
That's not actually that could happen.
Rudy, you've been married how long have you been with her?
22,
okay,
23.
So when you've been married that long and you called me at 9:30, I'm thinking, oh, baby, we got to open the front door for Rudy. He's going to be coming in. That's a long time to put up with you.
Thought I needed the couch. It is. It is. I am a piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
No.
You happened to catch me on a rare night where I
Were
was
you out at that time?
Yes, I was out.
Dude, why didn't you say, dude, why didn't you just not answer?
Well, and I got scolded too.
Because you answered?
She don't scold me.
Because you answered it?
I was told. So, okay, well, let's start right there then. Barroom etiquette. So
yes.
Last night we had tickets to go see Jeff Goldblum and his contemporary jazz band.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That
was very different. I love music of all kinds, but contemporary jazz.
Does anybody like jazz? Or is it just cool to say you like jazz?
It's a very niche thing.
Okay.
70 years ago, it was probably the second most popular music we had. But in 2025, it's very niche-y. It's a lot of super artsy type people, rich white people. Come on, let's be honest.
Okay.
But we wound up with some tickets, and I love Jeff Goldblum as an actor. I know he's a funny guy, and I read that he does a lot of interaction during his set. I had no idea that for the last 30 years, Jeff Goldblum actually ran a contemporary jazz band. Okay.
I found out yesterday.
Yeah.
From you.
And it turns out he's a hell of a good piano player. It's like, geez, dude, being an amazing actor is not enough.
Good looking.
Let's have a
tall.
Yeah.
It's like bullshit.
Let's just have a badass contemporary.
Come down here to 5'8" world. Come down here to 5'8" and black. And see how well life treats you.
5'8" and black. There's a T-shirt. So we did that.
Was it good?
It was
good.
Show?
What would you give it? Scale of 10.
An 8.
Nice.
Yeah. And he was stoned. He kept sucking on these. He had these lozenges.
The vape pen?
He had these lozenges he kept putting in his mouth.
Was it?
And at one point he goes, anybody, in that Jeff Goldblum voice, anybody care to guess what kind of lozenges these are? And people were like, Halls and Ricola. No. And by the end of the show, that fool he could barely see.
He's popping edibles?
Oh, yeah.
Like they were Skittles?
I don't want to say he was.
Okay.
I want to say that I believe he was.
Okay, cool.
Oh, geez. I wondered last night if our guy Gene Centeno might not have been there because Gene likes that kind of music.
See, Gene lives in Austin, so sometimes he makes it down for us. He gets called to gig a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Gene does a lot of the music you hear us play. Gene produces it. He's the official
musician.
He's a musician of our show.
Yeah.
No, so we did. That was fine. Had a good time. Jeff was fried by the end of it, and I realized those are not throat lozenges. They're like weed lozenges. They're a THC.
Oh, gotcha.
Whatever. It was great, and so we had a good time, blah, blah, blah. And we weren't quite ready to go home when it was over. So we went a couple of blocks down.
To a nice little bar.
Yeah, the Asanar Mexican restaurant bar. It's
cool
inside
spot.
the Valencia.
Cool spot.
And so I was sitting there with my lady, and I'm watching the Packers, and we're chopping it up, and I'm getting some food in me because I had been drinking. and I had 2 whiskey and Diet Cokes during the concert, and then was having a beer when you called. So I was feeling pretty solid when you called last night. And normally I don't pick up the phone unless it's like if Rudy calls me at 9:30, I'm like,
I'm picking up.
I had to pick up.
There's only about 4 or 5 people I pick up the phone
Yeah.
with if I'm playing golf or if I'm out.
Yeah.
It's like you,
Yeah.
my Air Force people, my mom. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of people I'm picking up the phone for if I'm out.
Did I sound like I was
You sounded upbeat.
upbeat?
Yeah, I was like, oh, but you in my mind, I'm like, oh, they at the crib having a good time. I couldn't hear no music. So I would have if I would have heard music, I would have been like, yo, I'll let you go.
Okay. Well, and that's fine. And I was giving you the cheese, man, that you were asking about.
Yeah.
And then I look over and I'm getting the cut signal from Nina. She's like, because then she realized it wasn't an
emergency. Like, yo, tell him you'll hit him tomorrow.
Yeah. So I committed the egregious sin that you never be that guy who talks on the cell phone at the bar.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm fine with that rule.
And I apologize to anybody sitting near us last night at the Asenada Bar. My bad. I thought it was an emergency. I guess I could have walked outside, but I was drunk. I didn't think about it.
Okay, yeah, so
I wouldn't even have picked the phone up had it been my father. But it was
when you
so
texted me this morning, like, yo, I was 2 whiskeys in. I was like, oh, save this for the show.
Yeah.
I like Tipsy Taylor Tales. That's what I call them. Triple T, Tipsy Taylor Tales.
I had a good time. We had a really good time last night. And the problem is, though, being my age, being this old age I am.
Now you feeling it?
Yeah.
3 drinks and you're done.
2 doubles. Okay.
Oh, doubles. Okay.
So
okay.
really,
my man. Give me something, Mike. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
2 doubles, and I had a beer, but I had a lot of food, but still today I'm feeling fat, like I've had too much food. You fat bastard! I've had too much food.
And then the next day you wake up feeling like crap, so you're like, okay, I need to eat something. So you ate a big breakfast.
I had a huge breakfast. Now I feel all bloated like Chris Farley.
Yeah.
And I don't want to turn into Chris Farley face down on the floor with a purple face and dead. So I got to take it easy the rest of the day. But we had a good time. So thanks for calling.
No wonder you don't got your coffee. You got water. Yeah. You
already had coffee. We got here early. I got a ride today to work because my car's on the fritz. And so I had
or
a big
not
breakfast.
On the fritz.
Well, yeah, so that's my other problem I'm dealing with today. Since you want to peel back my curtain, that's fine.
Hey, rule number 1.
No, I know. So the other day I started my car and it like skidded on me.
Started. It had COVID. It just had COVID. It's fine.
Looked like Dak Prescott in a playoff game. He was bad. And then the light came on. Engine malfunction. Service immediately. I'm like, whoa. And so because I backed the car out and it's it's sputtering. It's about an 8-year-old little car, It shouldn't be doing that. It's got 117,000 miles on it. All right. It's an old car. It's been around. So I back up and park it, and I'm like, baby, we can't drive this car. I don't want to get out on the freeway, and it stalls on me. And so we called our guy, and we had it towed, and he called us last night, and he's like, guys, he called me this morning. He's like, man, we have driven this car all over the city for the last 2 days. I've run a diagnostic test on it. Mike, there's nothing wrong with this car.
And you calling BS. You're like, no, I was there.
Well, we've known this guy. This guy's been a friend of the Duran family for 20 years. He wouldn't lie to you. He
wouldn't lie to you, right?
No. He suspects it just had a electrical hiccup, just lasted a second.
It's an older car. Some days it has bad days. Yeah.
So I'm like, will you refund me the tow fee for $100? He ain't doing that.
But when you see engine malfunction, yeah, I would think the same.
Sure, I got scared. I don't want to be out here on I-10 and start running out of juice in the middle of the highway. So I ain't doing that shit. And as horrible as this city is at driving, my ass ain't about to get stuck on the highway. This is the lowest IQ driving city in America. And there can't be a close second.
I can't disagree.
And look, I know I've lived here a long time, but I've driven in Florida, I've driven in Miami, I've driven across the country, I've
Cali,
driven in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Honolulu, Houston, Dallas. This pound for pound, we have the dumbest drivers in America.
Yeah, for sure.
Just idiots.
I agree with that.
Ridiculous. Dumb. And so ain't taking chances on getting stalled on the highway.
Not with us driving.
So after this is over, I'm going to Uber over and get my car. Chingo. Been a hell of a day.
Awesome.
Been a good day. Had a good night. A little hungover, but I'm in a good mood. How are you doing, man?
I'm fantastic,
what's in the news,
man. I'm Friday. It's I ain't got shit to do. Nah. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I got a big football game tomorrow, so I'm going to chill the rest of the day. I'm going to take it easy. May go for a little walk, drink a lot of water, and because we got big football tomorrow, so do it all over again.
Do we got big football tomorrow?
We're going to the. I'm going to the Incarnate Word game.
Don't do that. We're at home.
I'm going with Incarnate Word is San Antonio.
That's not their house though. Their house is that little shack over there on Broadway. All right. Let's get that. All right, there we go. Since I'm a Cardinal fan this week, because I'm going with my Cardinal grad lady and her Cardinal grad colleagues who invited us. You ready for this? I'm ready.
UTSA football stadium's awful. It's part of the problem.
Who, the dome?
Yes.
It's too big.
It's way too big, and it's a dome.
But we don't got no money to build our own.
I know. It sucks. I just get tired of the narrative, this is what a home field advantage the dome is. It's a dump. And if you don't have 50,000 people in it, it's awful.
Dion filled that bitch up.
He did. And it was fine last week with Texas State. Tomorrow with Incarnate Word, will they get 20? They may not get 20,000.
Well, why don't you tell your Cardinals to show up? There's so many proud.
It's a small private school. I'm sure they'll have a decent. Okay, so
will they have more than Texas State?
Is that where we are? We're relying on Incarnate Word to give our atmosphere some juice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Alamo Dome.
Yes, that's where we are, Mike.
Home field advantage. It is an awful place to play football. The lighting is awful, and unless you have 50,000, the atmosphere is terrible.
It's terrible.
It is what it is.
No, there's nothing wrong with saying that. That's not a knock on UTSA. It just is what it is. The dome is a dump.
I've been reading about South Florida a lot this week because they're in UTSA's conference.
And they beat Florida, and they play in Miami this week.
Yeah, and I'm reading about their coach and their program and all the money they've put into that program.
105 scholarships to our 85,
Correct.
Right? Something like that?
Yep. Same conference. They have a $10 million team. We have a $2 million team. They open up their $325 million, 30,000 open air on campus stadium next season. Damn. We ain't got none of that shit. We have to play in the dump that is the Alamo Dome and pretend it's a home field advantage, and it's not.
It's not.
It's not. Because you can't get people
now,
to go
I've seen Frank in Frank's day. I'm not talking about Wilson, Buki, calm your jets. I'm talking about Frank Harris.
Yeah.
In Frank's day, I've seen the dome get rocking. Frank would have the dome rocking because we always felt like we were going to win if Frank was at the helm. But for the most part, you're right, 1,000% right. But NCAA Final Four loves us.
Well, that's because it
has nothing to do with the dome. It has everything to do with proximity.
Yeah, but there's also 66,000 in there for the Final Four.
Right.
Jeff ain't getting a quarter of that for a random conference game, and it's a morgue. They shouldn't even open the middle bowl. Bouquet, you agree with me. Don't act like you don't.
Well, the Jaguars used to put the tarp over it?
Yes, we need to start doing that. Just sell the lower bowl. I don't give a shit that, it costs us money. Can't everybody say, tough shit. Just open the lower bowl.
I've been to concerts at the Dome where it was called Illusion Theater where they would put this huge curtain up and only half of the dome was being used, and it looked intimate.
And save that middle section for walk-up crowd.
Yeah.
Or if you're playing a big Texas State's in town,
or Colorado comes to town.
Well, that's different. That's the Alamo Bowl. But for UTSA home games, if you're playing, pick a damn team in the conference. Can you name one? Memphis, Tulane, somebody like that? South Florida? Just let folks sit in the lower bowl regardless of what they spend to give yourself an atmosphere. Because when they're scattered when you scatter 25,000 people in a big dome like that, you fall asleep, man.
It's rough.
It's rough. And I've come off, I'm bagged on that program all week.
Yeah. But
I'm a Cardinal this
3 weeks.
As I mentioned. I'm going to the UIW road game tomorrow.
You're a Cardinal. Your lady's a Cardinal. You're a Cardinal. Because I'm not a runner, but my lady's a runner.
Guess what else I'm about to do? Because I support San Antonio, Texas.
What else you about to do?
I'm about to drive when we get down here. I'm gonna go to the UIW campus and get me a shirt from the pro shop or the on campus bookstore. Rudy, I got a rep. These people have paid for my ticket. I'm gonna support their cause. Why are you? Why? What? Tell me why I'm obligated to be such a UTSA.
No,
homer.
I don't think you got to be a UTSA fan.
They're in San Antonio too.
But I don't think you need to buy a shirt you're going to wear once.
That's not true. I'm going to put it in the rotation.
Well, you did wear a Giant shirt.
Yeah, the Giant shirt's in the rotation.
That's in the rotation too.
I'm just being an Italian. I'm just busting your balls.
You're being an Italian?
I'm just busting your balls.
Busted balls?
I'm just busting your balls.
What are we doing here? Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm just busting your balls.
No one like look.
I ain't know. Yeah,
I'm a San Antonian. If I got invited to a Trinity game, does Trinity have football? They do. Right? Okay. If I got invited to a Trinity game, I'd have the maroon on of Trinity.
I wear St. Mary's, Rattlers.
My stepson has a degree from Trinity. My what do you call? We ain't married, but we've been together. My common law wife.
Yeah, you are common law.
Has her undergrad and her master's from UIW, so kiss my ass. I'm rooting for the Cardinals tomorrow. Probably going to get beat, but so what? I'm wearing the red.
My beard is on the line, Roadrunners.
Yeah, if UIW wins, Rudy's shaving the beard. And I don't recall the last time.
It's been 20 years, bro.
Dude.
Roadrunners.
I bet you're going to love
your
it.
job.
You're going to look so young.
I mean, it'd be a little funny.
Hey, Bookie's willing to take a UTSA loss just to see my cheeks.
It'd be a little funny. I am willing to take that loss.
Rudy's very handsome, but the beard suits him because of his giant voice. So he looks like a guy that would have a beard, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so when you shave, do you get like?
See, when I was in I didn't know this until I went to the Navy. I was 18.
Yeah.
And they give us our razors. Get that shit off your face. Get it.
Yeah.
And I start shaving, and I broke out. Me and the other 20 black guys, we all walking around bumped up.
The black man will break out.
So we got clipper passes.
Okay.
So they allowed us to buy clippers.
All right.
I didn't know I broke. You have to go with or against the
razor.
grain. Yeah, we used the razor.
Oh.
And we broke out. Yeah. So they gave us clippers so we wouldn't break out. I didn't know. I had never shaved because I didn't really have facial hair at 18.
Right.
And then I broke out and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And me and the rest of the brothers got clippers.
I love you in the beard, but I do think it would be funny to see you.
It would be funny. I wouldn't be mad at it. My 6-year-old's been begging me to cut it off.
Really?
She hates it.
You know what you could do as a bit for just one day? Do the real close one. You might like it. Your wife might be like, "Damn, come here, Denzel."
We had this talk earlier.
You never know.
We had this talk. My face is like big women in spandex. Shit just starts falling out all over the place when I shave. It's just my face dry. I'm like, oh, Rudy's not. He got.
What, you think it makes you look fat?
I got a fat face.
Oh, I see.
So the beard hides the fat.
Oh.
I said, these are my spandex.
All right. I used to keep my hair long because it hid my.
You had some long ass hair before.
I missed that guy.
Look at this hairline. You miss long-haired Mike?
Yeah, that guy was a.
No, that guy was nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
that
be
guy
anymore.
Fucked.
That guy's. Oh, that guy what?
That guy fucked.
That guy fucked. What does that even mean?
Probably hard.
What are you talking about?
Probably
I've got 4
hard.
kids. Playa. What you think?
Yeah,
I don't need
fertile.
long hair to get that done. Is that what kids say by partying?
Yo.
Maybe.
I never know what he's talking about. I need a glossary with him.
I mean,
that guy fucked.
Yeah.
See, I take that literal. Like, well, yeah. Anytime, yeah, I'm always in the mood. Unless you're talking about, that's a euphemism for like,
trust me.
I ball
this
hard.
hair link Taylor is a monster too. Don't get it twisted.
Fine.
He's
No,
fine.
not a
Hair ain't got
monster.
nothing to do with it.
Not a monster.
But
I
a
get
one
hungover
woman monster.
Sure, but I get hungover after 2 drinks on a Thursday. So.
That's a great problem.
My body, I couldn't drink that way and party like I used to if I wanted to.
Mike's self-control is something that needs to be studied.
Thank
like
you.
we could be could be having the best time in the world, and Mike's like, "No, I'm good. I'm good." I'm like, "What the fuck you mean, man? The party's just starting. What are we doing?" Mike's like, "I'm done, man. Give me water."
I learned the hard way. I've been divorced
trust me,
twice.
I know. I wish I had your self-control. Lord knows.
It's a miracle I've never been arrested. Knock on wood. And it's only luck of the draw.
Oh, I know.
With the fights and shit I've gotten in as a younger man, driving around half drunk and shit like that.
Yeah.
No. This is I like where I'm at.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
a great place to
I
be.
love this age. I love the fact that my body now will tell me, yeah, you need to stop. Because I don't want to be sick for 3 days.
No, it takes me 2 days. When I tie one on, it's 2
Mhm.
days, and I eat like crap. I
Yep.
get fat. I
Yep.
get bloated.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Yeah.
It's awful, but in the moment, it feels so good. Bookie probably won't drink for a month after last Saturday.
Yeah, probably.
Good for you.
And it's just because I don't like it.
Stick to your weed.
Thank you. I
Stick
will.
to the weight. You know, I will tell you, I'm not a weed head, but I have increased my smoking in the last few years and my drinking. That's what's helped my drinking go down. It's not my body doesn't want a lot of booze anymore.
Because you already got your body high.
But part of that is even when I don't smoke, like there's days where I'm like, I haven't drank in 2 days. I didn't think about it, and I've never had that
That's
in
awesome.
my life until the last year-ish or so. So it's a system. It's a process. I didn't get this self-control overnight, Rudy. It's been a step, 12-step process.
No crap.
All right, it's Friday. It is in the building. It is show number 404 here from the Texas
404.
Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. You can donate your money to us. Somebody already helped pay for my Uber to pick up my car a minute ago. We got to give that guy his flowers. If you'd like to tip our program, like AJP did, here's $9.99 for Taylor's Uber ride today. Thank you, man. Jump in here and dogpile on that and give us your money. Do you like what you hear? Tip us.
Sending Bookie a picture for a segment.
All right, go ahead. All right, let me continue to set up the show then. All right, while you do
your
that.
phone. No, I did it.
Donate to us via the Super Chat. You can also buy us coffees on the buymeacoffee.com link that no doubt Bouquet will link if he has not already. There he goes.
You can throw the link in his mouth.
You can become a member for as low as $4.99 a month.
Wow.
This water costs the same at Bolero. For the price of a water.
How much is it at the airport?
You can become $10. It's $10 water at the airport. But for $5, you can get all of our exclusive members-only material that we do. What are we doing?
Oh, no. Fellow Cowboy fan wants to smoke 5 joints with you.
I can't smoke 5. No. 2.
He went to Edison. That's all they do.
Oh, okay. No. I'm a very casual, recreational smoker. All right, Elron72. Mike said he's a Roadrunner hater.
No, he didn't.
His TCU frog is coming out.
Mike is an honest analyst. He has no. We're not doing that. We're not here to pump sunshine. We're here to give our honest opinions. And right now, it don't look good.
And we're not going to compare UTSA to TCU 3 years removed from a national championship game. Where's my camera?
He always
Where's
says
my
that.
camera?
It's the same place it always, right there.
Mrs. Trailer. My cousin is a prominent real estate agent in Fort Worth.
He's trying to steal their coach.
When y'all get ready to house hunt, reach out to me. Okay, that's it.
Hey, did you wait? Time out. What do you think we're gonna just roll past? Did you just try to openly recruit the one good thing we have here to go to the Horned Frogs? Did you just try to do that?
Do you know how hard my penis would be if
Trailer went to the Frogs?
Yeah, my God. But we're not. Not right now.
Who's y'all's coach?
Sonny, fucking Sonny Dykes.
Oh,
Mike Dykes kid.
I like his offense.
Yeah.
I'd make the trade.
He struck lightning in a bottle by going to the national title, and he bought himself 10 years of mortgage.
But those were your other guys' recruits, weren't they?
I'm fine with Sonny. No? A lot of them were, yeah. But they needed, since we're going to talk TCU football, they needed a new voice. Even though it was Gary's guys, Sonny got more out of Gary's guys than Gary was getting out of Gary's guys. It was time, and I love
the message
Gary.
had been lost. Yeah,
me and Gary are boyfriends forever for all the obvious reasons. But we needed a new voice in the room, and I was fine with Sonny, but Jeff would be a whole different animal.
Awesome.
We'd go over the top if we had Jeff Trailer. Look what he's doing at fucking UTSA with flea market money.
You just triggered me. You remember Over the Top?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Meet me halfway
Stupid ass movie.
across the sky.
Stupid
Kenny
ass
Loggins
movie. And
did
as
the,
a kid, I
soundtrack.
loved it. That was a stupid. Oh, move the thumb over.
What a
So
dumbass
stupid.
movie that was.
Uh,
What made you think of that?
Because you said it's over the top.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Kenny
Over the top.
Loggins is on my Andrew Garfield list, but not old Kenny
Kenny
Loggins.
Loggins?
Not old Kenny Loggins. Young Kenny Loggins.
What?
Run
so
my
you're-
fucking
So
cheeks,
your
young
I would
Kenny
go
Loggins.
gay for list is Kenny Loggins
But
and
young
Andrew
Kenny
Garfield.
Loggins, yeah, not the old
Okay.
one. The old one's gross.
Top
now.
Gun soundtrack track Kenny Loggins.
so you like
yeah.
geriatric sausage too?
Footloose Kenny Loggins. He
Yes.
was like he and Randy Newman were the guys you went to make soundtracks back in the 80s.
We Are the
in the
World.
90s.
What's his name? Yeah, when he was on
Why
that.
can't
yeah.
you just be?
We Are the World, Kenny.
Yeah.
Why can't you just be a fan of men without wanting them?
Oh, I am. I don't want Jason Tatum to run my cheeks.
Are you racist?
Maybe I don't know.
You don't
I
have a
guess
black
not.
guy on that list. Who's the
Uh-oh,
black guy?
here we go.
It's a
Why
good
isn't there a
point.
black guy on your cheeks list?
Uh-oh.
Good point.
You
I
triggered
do,
Rudy.
I need you to pick a black man.
I
Micah
do
Parsons.
like the guy that does Aaron Burr and Hamilton, and Sam Cooke could also run my cheeks. All right,
Sam Cooke. Wait,
Sam Cooke, the singer. Yes, he could have run my cheeks.
I Was Born by the River.
Yeah,
He's been dead since 1968, I think.
yeah, he's been dead for a while. But him and Aaron Burr and Hamilton both could run my cheeks too.
All right, cool.
How did
Let's
Sam
move on.
Cooke get died? Someone killed him.
Yeah, murdered.
Sam Cooke
Was it by a woman?
Allegedly.
Sam
Yeah,
Cooke? If
that's
you
awesome.
watch that story, he was very outspoken.
Yeah.
Sam Cooke might have gotten assassinated.
Yes, that is what my inclination is as well.
There's a difference between murder and assassination.
I think the police officer probably. killed
Wait,
him.
so that was never solved?
It was solved,
I mean,
but
yeah.
the reason behind it, there was
Yeah.
no motive other than we need to shut you up.
Yeah,
Really?
they basically were like, "Oh, he just
I
went
watched the
crazy
Sam
one
Cooke
day."
story,
Yeah, and then the woman was acting in self-defense allegedly, and
Okay.
something like that. Yeah,
I think it was a hit.
I do too.
Wow. All right.
Anyway,
I
moving
had
on.
no idea. I just knew he was murdered.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And it's just the oddest things he says.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just don't believe him at all.
no, yo, I do
What
love.
put
go
a
ahead.
living black man on your list.
I don't know his name. His name's fucking.
He's on
Aaron Burr
Hamilton?
from Hamilton. Yeah.
the big burly guy.
No. The black man from Hamilton. The guy.
Well,
that
there's a
killed-
few, isn't there? There's not just one black guy. Oh, we need a black guy. Hey, I know my neighbor Tommy will do it.
Leslie Odom Jr.
Him?
Leslie Odom Jr. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
random.
The
What
through
about
line
him
here-
makes you
Yeah,
want to
when
have
you
sex
look
with
at him, what makes him want you
The-
to bend you over?
The through line here is multi-talented individuals.
Oh,
if you
got
can
you.
sing, act, do multiple things, then I want you to hopefully infect me with that talent.
We know where you okay.
one way or another.
This dude's gay.
And he
It's
always
cool,
talks about
but he's gay. It's
and
cool.
It's never he wants to do any pitching. He wants to do some catching.
No, I don't think I'd be worthy enough. You know,
Are you a top or bottom?
I
Clearly
definitely would be
he's
a
a bottom.
He's a bottom.
Yeah, he's a
you're bottom.
catcher.
Yeah, you're a bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, can we do
Pillow
can we do other stuff?
Yeah, let's do something else.
Hey, Rudy's the one that's a pillow biting.
You know,
Oh my God.
I was one of the reasons I was glad that we had a date night last night is had I stayed home and I would have not been able to control myself from turning on the fucking Packers game and having to endure a franchise that I already can't stand with a football player now who's become probably the guy that I hate the most in all the NFL and Micah Parsons.
He's probably right now. He's more popular than Brett Favre.
Y'all enjoy it now. Enjoy it now. I mean, they gave him Curly Lambeau's number. Of course, he's more popular than Brett Favre. Oh yeah, he's going to take us over the top. Yeah, the Packers are going to win. We're going to win 5 Super Bowls in a row. Just name it Micah Parsons Field. Curly's
There's a
been
little
dead
Boston
long
in there.
enough. I don't know. All
sounds
those fucking.
Canadian.
Yeah, well, it's pretty. Have you been to Green Bay? It's pretty Canadian.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty fucking Canadian, eh? It's pretty Canadian. God Almighty.
Sounds
What's
like
that?
Footloose.
Wisconsin.
Why-
Go Pack, go.
Mike, they gotta love him. They gave up 2 1s.
I
They
know,
have to
and,
love
you
him.
know. And here's the thing. Good luck in 2 years here, where he's been suspended twice.
Why would he be suspended?
You watch, he's going to get bored as shit living in Green Bay.
White House 2.0.
No,
You think he'll build one?
There's,
Have
there's
the fel-
literally
Have the
nothing to
fellas
do.
come through.
Let's see how
Boys.
much he loves being a Packer on December the 8th.
Oh, hell.
So what did he do?
Well,
He
he's
had-
from Pennsylvania.
He got double teamed all last night. Didn't do much.
He had 9 pressures, bro.
He had-
Pressures are
okay,
like sacks.
He had 3 pressures. I don't think it was 9.
I want to say 9, Michael.
Well, great. And they had him on. Of course, they brought him over and let him talk on the post game last.
He's put on some size.
Well, good.
Michael looked good, man. He looks good.
He's a good player. No one says he's not.
No,
I just know that here's the thing, and I have to on purpose avoid Packers talk by the national media because for what I think the NFL has told ESPN and Fox and Prime now, because that's their little darling small market team, prop them up. When the Packers are good, oh my God, they get shoved down our throats ad nauseum.
Well, I'm
much as the Cowboys get shoved down the throats of the rest of the fucking country.
I bought in.
Remember the Brett Favre saga?
What do you mean?
When he was going to retire, maybe not, maybe so. It was Brett Favre talk all day, every day for 2 years in a row. Ass whip.
They're really good, Mike.
They look great. They look awesome.
But again,
it's week 2.
I feel like one is week two,
2,
but number 2, we also have to remember what we talked about yesterday. Now, again, I think they're a really good football team, but
yeah, they're good.
But one of the
Jordan
two,
Love's awesome.
one
I
of the
love him.
2 teams that play on Thursday night just isn't going to have it.
Correct.
Because it's too quick of a turnaround.
Yeah.
So one of the teams is always going to be looking a little bit down, and then somebody has to win. So I'm buying in. I like what I saw, but I don't know if that's the real Commanders.
Oh, so in week 2 of the season, when most of your team hasn't done anything all year, and we're only a week and a half into the season, it's hard to play 4 days later on the road.
Yes,
they
very
had
hard.
5 rotation players get hurt last night. They lost Austin Eckler for the year with an Achilles tear.
I know.
And this is what happens when you start your fucking Thursday games week 2.
It's 5
it was
rotation
bullshit.
players last night?
5 guys got hurt last night for Washington.
That's not.
Eckler's huge for them.
Eckler's done for his team.
This just opened the door for the Cowboys.
And they traded Brian Robinson.
And I'm not sitting here telling you that Jaden Daniels is about to have a sophomore slump. He may. You said all summer you thought they'd have a little bit of a come down. But I'm not going to sit up here and crown the Packers. They've looked good, yes. They've outscored the Lions and the Packers by a combined 54-31 in the first 2 weeks. But it's week 2. You now have 2 home games off the schedule. The rest of your schedule, the majority are road games.
Good point.
Wake me up here in a couple of months and let me know who's even healthy. 25% of the league will get hurt and be out for the year by December the 1st. But, of course, it's all because the Packers are off to a 2-0 start. So let's act like, oh, my God, clearly the best team in football.
Now, the other side of it is you get 10 days off now, but it's too late.
Well,
I've lost 5
Austin
people.
Eckler gets 10 months off now. It's bullshit. Look, no, Micah was disruptive. That white tight end the Packers had with Tucker Kraft, one of the Dakota schools, had a coming-out party last night. Jordan Love, I've liked him from day one. I love that
Jordan
kid.
Love can play.
I love Jordan Love. And
we saw what he did to Dallas, Dallas.
Clearly needs to get chemistry with former Longhorns great Matthew Golden.
Sure.
They missed on a couple of plays. But outside of that, there's nothing to hate at Green Bay. And they got Micah, and that's great. Talk your shit now. Speaking up, I'm just telling you, man, Micah and that organization are going to have a hard time fitting in. Micah likes to talk. He likes to do shows. He likes to be on the meet. He likes to give his opinion. They don't do that that's not how things go up there, you know? Yeah. All right, so you got that video last night of Micah egging on the crowd. So they bring him over. Let's watch it. Put the audio up. So they bring.
Well, first of all, look at that.
Look at that mural there. Is that in Green Bay somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fitted thread.
They got nothing else to do in that town but paint fences.
The Green Bay hate is real.
Rudy, you don't see Cowboys murals like you don't
we see them here in San Antonio.
You don't see the owner of opposing teams muraled on walls in Dallas.
No.
We're in your head. And that's the way it's always been, which is fine. That's part of being America's team.
Right.
And so they bring Micah over to the post-game desk last night.
Micah looks big. Micah looks like he put on some weight so he can last through December.
And because there's nothing to do at 10 o'clock at night in Green Bay, everybody stays, and they all hover down there so they can be in the background behind, ESPN's in town, yeah. and they all have to get back there and they start chanting.
Because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah. Do you not have it? I sent it to you 2 fucking hours ago.
Well, the thing is, it's funny you say that
too busy
because
looking at
they used to
Hamilton
do those
porn.
They used to do those drone shots
Yeah.
of Green Bay during the game,
Yeah.
and there wasn't a car on the road. Like literally no one outside. Like there's all they have.
Yeah, it's also -18, and the wind chill's
that's
negative
true.
118. I told you before, in Green Bay, the snow piles up so high, you don't know where you're going. If it weren't for Siri, you would know. I think I'm going to Taco Bell because, like, even when it doesn't snow, it piles up.
How long did you last there?
90 days. Now, okay,
That's a record.
I wanted to stay longer and give it a shot, but I had no control on that situation.
Oh, gotcha.
So, all they do is in the wintertime, the snow just falls on top of more snow. It never melts because it's always cold. They just shovel it off. They shovel it off to the side. And so after about a month, all you have is you have a 10-foot black, sooty, car smogged out wall of snow. And you literally have to look over the snow to see where you're going. It's
That sucks.
insane.
I would never live there.
It's insane. So here they are last night.
Thank you, Jerry! Thank you, Jerry!
The chants only. You would think these chants would come after a 3-sack game, but due to the fact that these people know their football, they understand.
They know their football.
They don't know anything else. They know their football. They understand.
We don't know football. We know football.
Not like they do.
I'll talk football with any fucking Packer fan from here to
I
Kingdom.
don't know, Mike. They're in the woods with it.
They don't know shit.
That's all they have, Michael.
Rudy, telling you, give it a year. We'll see.
They understand. They understand that he's added a dynamic to the team that allowed them to get 4 sacks last night because he's double teamed. That's what those chants come from. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Though you think those chants would come after he had this great game, but it's just Packer fan, mostly trolling Cowboy fan.
Sure,
Mostly.
of course, absolutely. And the Packers will have 25,000 fans at Jerry World here in 2 weeks, and they'll probably beat the Cowboys' ass. And he'll run his mouth and talk shit and go on Twitter, and he won't be able to help himself because he's a simpleton. And in a year and a half, when he's hurt and a letdown, and y'all don't have a number 1 draft pick or any money, kiss my nuts.
I don't want one thing.
I'm telling you, this is not going to work out long term.
A little vulgar. We're talking about cheeks and kissing nuts.
Rudy, in 2 years,
Friday.
Though they're going to have no first round pick.
No.
They have no more money left.
But what if it equals a Super Bowl? What if they win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years? And it was worth it or no? And I still think
year,
I still
they
think
were
that
good already.
And I still feel like, let's say the Packers win it this year or next year.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like it was the right trade for the Cowboys.
Of course.
Both things can be true.
Both things are
both teams can win.
I will never tell you that it was a bad trade.
No matter
It was
what.
a good trade. Dallas did. I support the deal. I do.
Me too.
Absolutely.
No matter, I don't care if they go 18-0.
Even if the Cowboys mess up the draft picks, it was still a good trade, but you just messed up the draft picks. Now you got to go. You got to make the right picks for those Packer picks. You got to take that $180 million you just saved and allocate it to the right people, right?
Yes, and yeah, for sure.
But that even if that doesn't work out because Jerry doing Jerry stupid shit, that doesn't mean you shouldn't have done the deal.
No,
I'd
because
still do the deal
think,
10 days out
I think the Giants made the right deal, even though Saquon won a Super Bowl. It was still the right deal.
Of course, absolutely. All right, speaking of the NFL, everybody get your picks in. We got how many people have not gotten their Survivor League picks?
One more came in right now at the beginning of the chat.
All right, cool. All right. Anybody else give us money?
No.
Well, F everybody then. No. So one dude got his pick in?
Francisco Reyes got the Ravens.
All right, we have, I think, one more person.
Yeah, the guy who picked the Ravens last week, Michioni.
Who is it?
Oh, no, he's out.
No, we need 2 people. Dennis Cardenas and 2-0 Spurs hustle hard.
All right. Get your picks in. You have until the end of this
Why
show
would
or
Dennis
you get
pick?
cut
He
off.
picked the Cowboys. He's out.
No, I didn't say Dennis. I said Gary or
You
Charlie.
did say Dennis.
Oh, did I? I said
Yes,
Charlie
dude.
Hernandez
Oh, my God.
and 2-0 hustle hard. Sorry.
Are you okay?
No, I was
Are
thinking
you
about
awake
Aaron
over
Burr running my cheek. Sorry.
And now Aaron Burr can.
Yeah, Aaron
How
Burr, sir.
gross. Butt sex is not fun. It hurts. I don't know why you want it so badly. Have you not watched porn? Them girls are not having a good time. They have to
Oh.
get all coked up and out of their minds to be able to do
Then
that.
what does the baby oil help? Should I ask Puff?
Ask Puff. He would know. All right. There's no way to segue into the Texas Cheer live spot. I'm just going to do it. Tomorrow at Texas Cheer Liquor, show number 8 on 410 and Military Crossing. George Gervin's going to be out there signing bottles of his new stuff.
Ice 44.
If I can't
make your
it,
finger roll.
can you pick me up a bottle if I front you some money?
Yeah,
Thank you.
fine.
Thank you, sir.
Just
I'd like
take it
to
from
have
our
one.
business account.
Do we have enough in the business
I don't
account to
know.
buy one?
Let me see. Nah.
George. Barely. Come see the Iceman. He's got his new vodka, Ice 44, and they're selling it tomorrow with George doing the selling. So come meet the Iceman. Get him to sign your bottle when you buy it. Having a DJ, bunch of swag giveaways, exclusive bottle signing tomorrow from 3 to 7 p.m. at Texas Cheer Liquor, number 8 on 410 and Military Crossing at the official liquor store. One of the 8 official liquor stores have been in the building, Texas Cheer Liquor.
Free barbecue while barbecue
sir.
lasts.
Yes, sir.
So all right. Get out there. Get there early. Holla at your boy.
Yes, sir.
George, finger roll
All right,
this
so
sausage in my mouth.
I won't make this
George.
the official punch, but so early punch to me. So back to this entire discussion started off with, don't be the guy who takes a cell phone call at the bar.
Yeah.
I was half looped, and if it's a real loud bar and no one can hear you, that's fine. But it was not very loud.
This one, I've been
It's
to
a
that
small bar.
Yeah, it's kind of chill.
And everybody could hear me, and I'm just, and so when you call me, I'm like, because I got worried. I'm like, oh no, and I had my hand over my mouth like this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, blah 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 blah. And I look over, and Nina's like, she gave me the sign to either stop or go outside. I'm like, oh shit. She's like, dude, don't be a d-bag. I'm like, oh man, you're right. Nobody needs to hear all that. And we were doing some gossip.
Yeah, we were.
And I was a little
I
drunk.
had no idea.
And
my
apparently, I repeated myself about 6 times in a row to you.
Did you?
Yeah. Did you not pick up on that?
I didn't.
When I get drunk, I tend to repeat myself. Like, I'll say the same thing 6 different ways, and that's not good. So I apologized for my bar etiquette last night.
It's all good.
Yeah. I hate guys. What are some other things that like are no-nos at bars? I don't go out like I used to.
No-nos at bars.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Outside of don't take cell phone calls.
Now
I had you to my ear. I didn't have the speaker
Oh,
on.
I hate
That's
that.
colossal douchebaggery.
One is I promise you, fellas, and this is just for men. I promise you, the bartender doesn't want you. All right, leave the bartender alone. Let her work. Again, she's working your tip or whatever, but leave the bartender alone. She does not want you. Other no-nos is I don't want to argue with you at the bar, even if it's a sports bar. Like so what do you think? And then I tell you what I think, and you be like, man, you're crazy. Like, hey, man, I'm not here for that. I'm not trying to change your mind. You asked me a question.
Yeah.
I gave you an answer.
Right.
I'm not trying to change your mind, and I don't want to debate
Don't be the antenna. Yeah, we don't want to do a sports talk show with strangers at a
Right.
bar.
If somebody wants to stop drinking, don't keep pressuring them to drink. I hate that. Like, oh, no,
yeah.
man, you want to drink? No, man, I'm good. Man, come on, man. What do you mean, man? I ain't seen you in 2 years, man. Come on. Hey, man, I said no.
What does that say about a guy our age who eggs on his buddies to drink
Keep
too
going,
much?
yeah.
Yeah, what's that say about that guy?
Yeah, there's a bunch of no-nos at the bar, dude.
No politics.
Oh,
That's
why?
how I was raised on. No, we don't talk politics.
See,
or
you know what? I
religion.
had this conversation I took my 17-year-old to school today, and she was telling me, yeah, a couple of my friends are mad at each other because of this whole Charlie Kirk thing. And I was like, we came from an era, like, y'all can't hide from it because of social. I was like, we came from an era, we didn't discuss it.
Nope.
We didn't discuss it. In high school, we damn sure weren't like, what is it, 95? Who was 95? Clinton. We weren't discussing Bill Clinton and George W. We just weren't.
We were
And
a little
my
bit.
mom would in the home, but my mom had the rule of what goes on in this house stays in this house.
Sure.
So we didn't talk religion and we didn't talk politics outside of our walls.
Correct.
And my 17-year-old was like, really? I'm like, no, we didn't have group chats about Charlie Kirk. You know?
They're doing the same thing at my kids' junior high in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk talk. Nina's son's riveted by the whole story. You know what it is? It's because they all saw a guy get murdered live. They all saw a guy get shot in the head, in the face, in the neck. And that's the difference. These kids now see it. This goes back to what we talked about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids are exposed to things that you and I were not exposed to, nor should our kids be exposed. When I found out my kids saw that, I was legit pissed.
That sucks.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't talk politics at the bar or religion.
It's their Zapruder film.
Dude, let's stop. Also, I don't want to compare Charlie Kirk to the President of the United States. Let's be careful about that.
Oh, yeah. No. Not the people.
It is
just
the
film.
first, what it is,
Lord,
it is
thank
the
you,
first high-profile on-video assassination that we've had in modern times, probably since Kennedy.
Yeah.
MLK, Bobby Kennedy, Reagan got shot. That was on video, but
it wasn't clear.
It was not to the graphic, up-close nature that this thing got video, because everyone's got a frickin' cell phone. You know?
Well, they were all recording. They all 10,000, 30, 40,000 people that were there were recording, because so they could post it. Because
nobody can just do something and soak it in. You had to pull your phone out and distract your own experience by making sure your phone's in the right spot so you can get a good post later on. And you only take in about 75% of the show that you're at because you're too distracted with your post.
Yeah.
It's insane. So, yeah, unfortunate. They caught this kid. His dad turned him in. Did you hear this?
I did.
Yeah.
Well, his dad, was like, yo, did you do it? Reportedly, he admitted to his dad.
He confided into his dad and told him he confessed.
I seen the video of him jumping off the roof.
Yeah, he hurt his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the dad saw the pictures that the FBI released.
My goddamn son.
Yeah. You see, did y'all watch The Sopranos?
No.
That's what got Tony Blundetto caught. Tony Blundetto killed.
CCTV.
He assassinated Joey Peeps, but he goes up to the car and shoots him, and Joey instinctively hits the gas and runs over Tony's foot. And so Tony's walking around with a limp. That's how they identify him on cameras. This kid was probably limping around his house, and his dad's like, "Why are you limping? Wait a minute. Holy shit." And so the dad turned his son in. Good for the dad.
Yeah.
Good for the dad.
What
Crazy.
a day that must be.
Crazy sitch. Anyway, let's do some punching.
Let's do it.
I didn't mean to bring the room down with that.
It's all good.
But it actually has to do with my punch today. Let's get violent. It is
punching
in the building on Love You Hard TV.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Punching today. Go ahead, Mike. You go first today.
All right. I want to punch. I've got two punches.
Bam, bam.
First punch, I want to punch Charlie Rock, the now fired member of the Carolina Panthers front office staff, because he shared the video of Charlie Kirk being shot and tagged the Wu-Tang song "Protect Ya Neck" in the video. Yeah. The Panthers are like, "Yeah, we're going to need you to go get your fucking shine box. You're out of here." Got fired. Protect Your Neck is what he posted the video of him getting shot with Wu-Tang Clan playing. You work for the Carolina Panthers, dude.
That's savage.
What are you doing? What a jackass. And I want to punch a guy who follows me on Twitter for also getting terminated for running at the mouth, talking about what a divisive figure Charlie Kirk was. Literally, the second they all found out he got shot, Matthew Dowd, who is a longtime news reporter, a news analyst for MSNBC, lives in Austin. Matthew's been around for years and one of the better political analysts we have, in my opinion. One of the fairer ones, too, ironically. But literally, as they're showing, the guy had just been shot like 5 minutes ago, and Matthew Dowd, rather than respect it and let the day go by, decides to talk about what a divisive person Matthew Dowd was, and what a divisive person Charlie Kirk was. And when you spew these kinds of things, some would call hate. You have to kind of anticipate you're going to get hate back. So, okay, the dude just got shot. Maybe wait a few days. This is what we got all these kids fighting at school over. Because you get all these kids that are like, "Oh, this is good. This guy deserved it." Well, at least let him have a fucking burial, before we tear him a new one. He literally just got shot in front of the entire world. Have some respect for a dead guy. Even if you hate the guy and he was a piece of shit, he did just get died. Have some respect for 5 minutes. not y'all, not anybody. I'm talking. You're on national television.
Yeah.
You have to know they're going to fire your ass.
Is this the same guy that was like, maybe it was one of his supporters that was shooting their gun in celebration?
Now that I don't know if that's Matthew Dowd.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but Matthew Dowd, I went and looked at it, and he wasn't all like talking shit while he was saying it, but he was like, we have to, this is a guy who was very divisive. And he basically said the guy, he didn't say it, he alluded that maybe the guy kind of had it coming. He probably should have known better. Okay, maybe that's true in your world, but do you share that on your your 7-figure national TV news network job? Probably not.
Damn.
Lots of people have gotten fired already from their jobs.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sports people too. I got a list. Now this was as of this morning. So a beat writer for the Phoenix Suns who covers the Phoenix Suns for the Arizona newspaper got fired for insensitive remarks on social media. A staff member of the University of Mississippi football program got shit canned.
Wow.
An employee at Heritage Hall at Oklahoma University got fired on campus. I think it's a player's dorm. A staff member got shit canned there. An assistant dean at Middle Tennessee State University got shit canned last night. Got teachers galore getting fired all over the place. When you have a job like that, you're not allowed. You can give your opinion all you want. Rube, we do have freedom of speech. You have the right to say whatever you want, and your employer has the right to fire your fucking ass for it too. You think I could just say what I wanted on the ticket all those years? I mean, I said a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right, Rube. Freedom of speech. Go drop an N-bomb today at your office and see what happens. Probably going to get fired. You have the right to say whatever you want to, but don't get shocked when your ass gets fired. At least let the guy be dead for a day. And I get it. I get the guy was very divisive. You could even say he was probably racist. But he literally had just gotten shot. We don't even know who did it. We don't even know the context. The whole world's processing this. The guy literally was murdered right there on TV. I don't want to become a society that champions a guy who we just saw get basically his neck blown out from underneath his head. Did you see the video yet?
No.
It's awful.
By the way, as soon as the show ended, I pull up Twitter. The first thing I see is the up-close video. Of
it's
him just,
all over. Right. We're all being exposed to this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
plus, our phones are listening to us, so whenever you talk about this stuff, your phone will feed you this stuff.
That's
of
true.
Course.
That's very
So,
true.
yeah.
I believe in.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sucks. But
Yeah. Is what it is, It's unfortunate. And it's just it's hate on hate is what happened. And what's hate on hate do? It gives way to hate. I didn't post nothing. We've talked about it, but you have to know that if you work for the Carolina Panthers, you can't drop Wu-Tang Protect Your Neck while posting a video of a guy getting shot in the neck and dying.
That's crazy.
It's a little insensitive. That's it. Who you punching? You come up with somebody?
No, that's a good punch. No, that's a good punch. That's fine.
Purpose.
We're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We can move on.
Dare I ask, Bouquet, do you have a punch?
No, I'm generally fine. I can't wait for the football. Liverpool Football Club is back on Sunday. Can't wait.
Who's the Liverpool Football Club playing this week?
Burnley, the mighty Burnley, I believe.
Okay. We were talking about soccer at breakfast this morning, my buddy Billy and me.
Oh, why?
Because
y'all ran out of stuff to talk about?
Yeah, ran out of stuff to talk about.
God damn.
No, he was saying that for a while there, he was very into soccer. I think a lot of American men, me too, there for a while I tried to get into soccer, and I like soccer. Now, for me, I literally don't have the time to get into it like I probably want to because I'm busy with the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, college football, life. I don't have enough time in the day to get all passionate about English Premier League football or La Liga.
Or sit down for 2.5 hours and watch it. Right?
I will. Now, I watch the World Cup.
Me too. The whole 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it is.
Because we also talk about it's something we can bring to the show. Most soccer topics I'm not going to bring to our podcast, or the old radio.
Yeah, I know.
But he was saying he got all into soccer, but he got burned out a little bit because there's so much to cover.
It's a lot.
There's so many good leagues. There's so many
a lot
good
of good
teams,
leagues
so
and a
many
lot
good
of
players.
tournaments, and it's a
and
lot.
it's hard for an American if you don't. That's like I spent a year as a Barca fan, right? And I couldn't even see half their games. You're having to get up at 5:30 in the morning to catch the beginning of a game. If you do find a game, it's probably going to be in Spanish. So it's hard to be passionate about overseas soccer as an American because you don't get to go to the games.
You don't get to go and weird times and channels. It's tough.
It's hard.
Tough.
It's weird. Yeah. So that's it. Like I was a Barca fan, and then like they were on. You can see their games. Like the BN channel had
some
deal
weird
with
channels,
La
right?
Liga. I don't have BN.
What's BN?
Whatever the
It's
Spanish
an app.
podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, BN. They
Not
show
Valley.
They show.
Oh,
La
I've
Liga
seen
games.
that on my Fire Stick.
The valleys.
bunch of
The
them.
valleys of
Yeah,
soccer.
I got you. I've seen that.
Anyway,
Orlando Kell.
Orlando Kell, that's my guy, the official family lawyer in the building. Are you upset about things in your life? And divorce is the answer. I'm sorry that it's come to that, but 50% of y'all will get divorced. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm only giving you the facts. If that time comes, Orlando's our guy. He's been doing family law in San Antonio and South Texas. Gosh, 26 years now. It is Orlando Kell, 210-775-4995. You can also email him directly, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. There it is. F off, Phil, Ron. What do you mean my Fort Worth's coming out? What do you mean? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. I think I know what you think it means. What does that mean? What's that?
That was a whole lot of things.
Also, I jumped I'm not going to say what I had to jump one of my kids' asses when Trump got shot at last year. I don't want to live in a country where someone getting assassinated in public is acceptable. It is not. Murder is not acceptable. I'm not giving that message to my kids, and I'm not going to allow them to. Like one of them was like, "Whoa, look at all my friends are excited, and they're all making jokes about, I wish the bullet had been 1 inch to the right." That's the fucking president of the United States. Whether you despise him or not, whether he deserves you to hate on him or not, that does not mean I don't want the president being assassinated. You know how awful the 1960s were in this country? A hell of a lot worse than what's going on in today's country. The 60s were terrible. You know what spearheaded that? The assassination of President Kennedy in Dallas. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't want us to be Afghanistan where we execute our politicians because we don't like them. I don't want that. I don't want that country.
Did you guys' parents talk to you
And
about
if that makes me a typical Fort Worthian, Ron, then I guess I am. That is where I'm from. What's that?
When JFK got shot, did your parents talk about that? Did your grandma talk about that? Like, where
I
were
wasn't
they?
alive,
I
sir.
wasn't alive.
Well, yes, but they were. Did they talk about the stories from that day?
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure they did. And we also had a lot of people saying he deserved it. And they were out of line for saying that, too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in the stories of the day. Like, your 9/11 stories are interesting.
Thank you. All we have to go on with Kennedy is a lot of news footage, and what there's citizens that got interviewed on the street, but not like now, not like now,
Yeah.
where everybody's got a podcast and they post their own message and stuff,
All I remember, well, I don't remember. I picture from that JFK assassination is what's his name taking off his glasses very dramatically.
What's his name?
Yeah, Tom
You
Brokaw?
mean the
I
great
don't know.
Walter Cronkite from the
Yes.
University of Texas?
Yeah,
That Walter Cronkite?
Sure.
Yeah, that guy? Yeah.
Big old glasses.
Yeah.
The biggest glasses.
Yeah, Walter was the
Bro,
man.
come on, man. It's Walter Cronkite.
I met
sir.
Walter.
You
one
got to
time.
get it
I
together.
got to meet Walter Cronkite.
Yeah, you gotta get it together.
Who's
That's
Muhammad
Walter.
Ali's guy? The reporter too. That was a little questionable. Howard Cosell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, same guys. All in my head. They're all the same. Dudes.
They're all the same
all the
dude.
same guy.
Yeah, they're all
Okay,
the same
guy.
Every white guy with glasses
Yeah,
is the
Howard
same guy.
Cosell, him, Tom Brokaw, whoever that is. Yeah, they're all the same guy.
Yeah, we know the dumb shit that Charlie Kirk said, Pepe. We know. I'm not going to champion the guy being murdered in front of. And my kid saw that too. Like that's the shitty part. The fact
also-
that it's all over we all have to see it is awful.
But you also gotta separate celebrating and being indifferent. There's some people celebrating, but then there's some people that are just indifferent, as he was indifferent about a lot of tragedies. So
He
I don't
was.
think so.
Absolutely.
I think we got to separate. Like, just because you're not sad doesn't mean you're celebrating.
Correct.
So I think a lot of people are getting accused of celebrating. No, they're not celebrating. They just have the same energy that he had toward people that died by guns. His energy toward people that died by guns was, this has to happen in order for us to keep the Second Amendment.
Unnecessary evil.
But some people are just like, this was his wishes, so I don't give a shit. That's not celebrating. This is what he said. Let's grant him his wish. That's what some people are saying. So you can't just say, well, they're all celebrating. Nobody's celebrating. They just like, oh, well, he said this was okay. His words. And you could just say his words and not have an opinion on it.
No, I agree. 100%.
So I think that's where some people are coming from.
Well, what's unfortunate to me is I have to sit there and I have to talk to a 13-year-old about seeing this happen. Because you can't avoid it.
I wish we could avoid it, but that's just not going to change. I wish they were different,
right,
but it's not.
But the message I want to send is we're not going to champion a guy getting murdered, because there are people that are actually celebrating this, And I just don't know that it's the time, like, immediately after the guy dies. I'm not even sure that we knew he was dead yet. And Matthew Dowd's on MSNBC with 1 million people watching. I just think that when we normalize murdering people in public, it leads to more murders in public. That's what I want to avoid. Shit on the guy all you want. That does not mean you're happy he got murdered. I'm not talking to those folks. I don't want to act like he deserved it. Because the kid that shot him is going to spend the rest of his life in the Supermax in Colorado.
Could be dead. Could get the death penalty.
Is that possible? I don't know. I don't know.
The way that
are they calling this a federal crime?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get the death penalty for murder, attempted, or whatever the fuck the murder one charges. Mm-hmm. So could be very well dead.
I can tell you this from talking to my grandmother, who was alive when Kennedy got shot. It was embarrassing for the nation that we assassinated our own president.
Mm-hmm.
That was embarrassing, and it set us back societally. And I'm afraid that this doesn't help. What happened the other day? This is not going to make us closer. It's going to divide us more, and that's unfortunate. And it's like I've said for years. I'm a moderate American man, and I have to constantly, which is why I don't watch the news like I'm talking about this week. I don't follow the news. Like, I 90% less follow the news now than I did 10 years ago, because all that is the far left and the far right at war with each other, and the rest of us are caught in the middle of it, and I'm not sure what the hell we do. I'd like to make the country a little bit more moderate again if we could, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Mm-mm.
Most of my neighbors are moderate. In my neighborhood, we don't have these issues, but you see shit like this go on television. I just don't know that killing the guy didn't help. Out-arguing the guy, outvoting his cronies in politics, that's what's going to help your cause. Murdering the guy is not going to help your cause. I don't want to be accepting of murder.
I hear you.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't champion it, though. Now, child molesters that get executed in Huntsville? Okay, cool. I can champion that.
For sure.
All right. It's
totally different.
All right. What else today? What's that run sheet say? Clippers bullshit.
Yeah, what happened?
All right. So now they're throwing this. Now Steve Ballmer. Did you see the Clippers release? For those that don't know.
No, I did. I saw that.
The NBA is investigating the Clippers for creating a fake company in order to give Kawhi Leonard a no-show job, a $28 million endorsement deal, so they can pay him more money than they were allowed to circumvent the salary cap, which is highly unethical.
And maybe even illegal.
And might even be illegal. And Steve Ballmer sat down with ESPN the other day.
Ramona Shelburne? Yeah.
and came off as a guy completely lying, in my opinion, and trying to.
Not only that,
trying
who
to fudge
told
the
him that was
truth.
okay?
He's the boss. He probably made
Yeah.
that. He made that.
I'm sure he was
needs-
advised not to do
He needs
that.
a crime management counselor.
I watched-
He's a crisis management
I
counselor.
watched First 48, and the first thing they say is,
Yeah.
shut up.
Right.
Just shut up
Don't say
and let
a
your lawyers
word.
work.
Yeah, he needs to do what the Spurs would do.
Not say a word.
Not say a word. Remember when Josh Primo got thrown under the
Did
bus?
they ever really address
No.
it? Did they ever address Kawhi? Did they ever address Tony Parker, Brett Barry? They just say, we're just going to shut up and
just
it'll
went
go away.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Spurs released a statement the day that we found out that they reached a settlement with that psychiatrist that was having to deal with Josh Primo's pervert ass.
Yeah.
She sued him. They settled with her, and then they released a statement of how sorry they were,
Right.
which was exactly what they should have done. But they didn't bust out with no statement
Right.
before we all even knew what the hell was going on. That was dumb by Steve Ballmer. And I'm assuming he did not become a $50 billion man because he's dumb. I can't believe he did that. I don't think he
Right.
did himself any good. They released this jackwagon, basically the statement saying, we're glad the NBA is investigating this company because Mr. Ballmer was also duped out of money. Get the fuck out. Pablo Torre said yesterday, who's broken this whole story, that's not true. The paper trail leads right back to Ballmer. Pablo Torre thinks that Ballmer.
Who does Pablo
needs to
Torre
be-
know? Because he said he's going
I
after.
don't know.
He said he's going after the Knicks next. So
That
now
dude,
he's coming. Is he going to become a gotcha dude?
He better be. His ass is going to be. He better not make no public speeches.
He said he was going
He's-
after the Knicks
He's
next.
burning billionaires and Bill Belichick and Lord. What's he got on the Knicks?
I have no idea.
I mean, Jalen Brunson took a lesser contract
Yes.
than he.
So this is the
Oh,
thing
we
now.
have
in
no-show
sports.
jobs for Brunson.
Yeah, so maybe Micah Parsons is going to be working at a cheese factory that he doesn't have to show up to circumvent some of that 180.
You know who's been doing this shit for 100 years? College football programs.
Yes, they have. Great point.
Giving
That is
people's
exactly
dad a
what
job.
they do. Yes. Hell yeah, they do. Jalen Brunson, Rick Brunson getting the job on that staff.
Mhm.
It's a lot.
Yeah, he's the best journalist out there right now. Sports journalist, like investigative journalist.
Pablo.
Yeah.
Let me think about that.
He's
I
the
don't like.
biggest. He's the biggest muckraker, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He finds the shit. He finds the dirt, and he lets us all know about it too.
Yeah, investigative journalism.
Is that what you call it?
I don't think
Yeah.
this is going to go well here for Steve Ballmer. I think it's put the commissioner in a very difficult place because this is a very, very billionaire guy who y'all chose to replace Donald Sterling, and now
He's a
giving
great
you
owner, though. Silver Soft, and this is one of his better owners who just built the NBA,
know.
a $7.8 billion, whatever the hell it
know.
was. So I can see Silver giving him a little tap on the wrist.
Yep.
All-Star Game's also there this year.
Is it in their arena?
Oh, yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Staples?
it's-
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Inuit,
Yeah.
into it.
And whatever.
And
Intuit
the
Arena.
very new stadium they have.
Yeah, it's
there,
got that real weird.
When is Sacramento
backdrop.
getting their All-Star game? They built a new,
Fucking never. Rudy.
or did
That's
they
the way.
get one?
they ain't getting shit in Sacramento. Fuck that. That's how I feel
Hey,
about the Green Bay
I
Packers.
can't wait till we get our arena, Gina. Arena, Gina. It rhymes
Here's
a
the
little bit.
statement. I found
We're going
the
to get an
statement.
All-Star game when we get our arena because they can still keep the bullshit-ass rodeo at the Frost Bank. What's
So-
up? What's the statement?
Here's the thing: if Ballmer hadn't have fucked up the other day, we're not having statements.
No.
2 days after Steve was supposed to clear things up, but now we have to still release statements, which tells me that so they released this last night. The details of our relationship with Aspiration, that's the company, are under NBA investigation. But it's clear the company was a house of cards that defrauded Steve and many others.
Oh.
We look forward to sharing the facts with the league and providing them with all the information they need.
So now
Oh,
Ballmer's playing the
okay.
victim too?
Yeah, now
Oh,
Ballmer-
hey, I got defrauded too.
I got defrauded too. Maybe Kawhi Leonard's the bad guy here. He knew these were a no-show
Hey, man,
job. Yeah.
When the bleep hits the fan, Mike,
Yeah.
the little guy takes a fall. Kawhi might have to take
Yeah.
this one. Kawhi might have to do the bid for the crew.
And Kawhi's gonna play dumb. Well, I don't know.
He's like, I don't even handle.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not in
handle
charge
any of
of
my
it.
money.
I just do what Uncle Dennis tells me to do. That guy's in his 30s. He's always been able to get out of It's always been about his Uncle Dennis. Is Kawhi Leonard not a grown-ass man?
Kawhi Leonard has mastered playing country dumb.
I mean,
He's
yeah,
mastered playing. He's country dumb. He's
You
like,
and
what?
I-
What?
Yeah, you and I have wondered whether or not he's on the spectrum because
Yeah.
he's so aloof and weird.
Yeah, and play with his hair.
Maybe it's all a bit. Maybe it's all a bit.
What movie was that with Ed Norton? Great movie
Hmm.
where he acted like he was special needs and he wasn't.
Oh shit! What is that? Look that up. I don't know the name.
You remember that movie?
I like Ed Norton.
Oh, with the good-looking guy. What was that movie?
Fight Club?
No,
You
now, he
asshole.
had mental issues in Fight Club. He was
Ed
delusional.
Norton, mental.
Spoiler alert: he's delusional the whole time in Fight Club. Has it been out long enough?
Damn.
I think it has.
Primal Fear, American History X.
Might be Primal Fear. I don't know.
It is Primal
All
Fear.
right.
Good movie. But he was playing the Kawhi
Or is
role.
it Usual Suspects?
No, it wasn't usual. So
No,
this
that's
with
Primal
that
Fear.
good-looking dude. What's his name? Richard Gere?
Gere.
Richard Gere.
Yeah.
That movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
Primal
yeah,
Fear. Great
Fantastic.
All right, you want to do a little football weekend preview before we get out of here?
movie. Why not?
All right, let's do it. It's also presented by Sammy's Embroidery, the official embroiderer, the official logo man of In the Building, Sam's Embroidery. Shout out to the Chargers Baseball League. They are the team of the week, the Sammy's Embroidery team of the week here on In the Building, a youth baseball league started by former St. Mary's players. They got together, formed their own youth baseball program, a developmental and league play league. The Chargers, shout out to y'all. They went in and got hats done. Went back for a second round of hats this past week over
They
at
did?
Sam's
Good
Embroidery, just south of the mall on San Pedro, just south of North Star Mall. At Sammy's Embroidery. Whether you're in San Antonio or San Bernardino, Sammy ships. 210-824-3900 or samsembroidery.com. It is Sam's Embroidery.
Shout out to our team of the week. Thank y'all.
All right. Do we have a little NFL
Yeah, let me.
preview music bouquet that we might be able to swim through
And
here?
Buki, we're 2 weeks in NFL season. We haven't got a Buki's bets yet. You
Yeah.
tired of doing push-ups? You scary ass.
Yeah,
I'm
You
still
scary
sore.
ass mother father.
felt like
Still
we
sore.
should give him a few weeks off because he sucks at it.
I'm sore.
Do you want to? You have a Bookie's bet?
No, not off the top of my head.
Who's
right
your team? Who'd you pick in the Survivor League?
now. This week?
Yeah.
The Ravens.
Oh yeah.
So I went.
Everyone's on the Ravens.
I went with
Not
Buffalo. But is the music playing yet? I don't have
Yeah,
that.
it's playing.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm going Jacksonville over the Bengals.
That's your Survivor League pick?
No, hell no.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
your
saying,
prediction.
we're just talking football. I'm
Oh, so,
taking.
all right. So
I'm-
Rudy's. What do we call these? Rudy's picks.
Yeah, that's it. I got the Bears over the Lions.
I did.
Whoa, in Detroit?
They're
In
5.5
Detroit.
point underdogs.
Wow.
I agree with you.
Okay, are we betting lines or straight up victory?
Well, I mean, either way. if
You got
they
the
win
Lions,
game, they're
Buki?
covering. Yeah.
I got the Bears
No,
covered.
they're not. What's the line?
The Lions are 5.5 point favorites.
I got the
Well,
Bears
they can
covered.
cover and not win.
Yeah. What's the line in Tennessee Rams?
I will tell you right now.
I got
Pull
it.
up all the lines.
5.5.
Who? Rams favorite?
Yes.
Yes.
I got the Titans covering. What is the Saints 49ers line?
Niners.
-3.
3.5.
I got New Orleans covering. Matter of fact, I got New Orleans money line. New Orleans wins that game.
McCorkle Jones.
They're gonna beat Matt Jones.
Pretty good.
Matt Jones.
And what is that? You know what?
Matt
I thought about this.
Jones. What?
Carolina versus Arizona. What's the line?
7.
I think the Panthers cover. I think Cardinals win, but I think the Panthers cover. That's all. It's my upsets. My weekly upsets.
Well, I'll tell you, this is the last week Rudy is in the Survivor contest because the New York Jets will beat the Buffalo Bills.
Get the out of
Make
here,
it 3
way.
years in a row.
Hombre, shut up. You
I
ain't-
love when you speak Spanglish.
The Jets ain't beating Buffalo. Are you freaking kidding me,
Beat
sir?
3 years in a row at home. Beat him without Aaron Rodgers 1 year.
The biggest line spread is Ravens 11.5.
Who are they playing?
Cleveland at home.
Oh.
That's why.
Cleveland did not look bad against the Bengals. Y'all must didn't watch that game.
They
It's-
play D, man.
You know what? I pray Browns win because half of the survivor pool gets knocked out.
Yep.
And again, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't putting that money back in the pot. I'm taking that shit. I'm taking my wife out to eat. If I hit that 320.
Joe Flacco, with his experience and their solid defense, I don't think they win the game, but they damn sure have an opportunity.
I don't know. This is a division game. These coaches know each other,
Mm-hmm.
and we all know the Ravens are freaking Quick Trip. They're always open, 24 hours. They can't close. They cannot close.
I got knocked out of my survivor pool last year because I picked the Ravens. In week
They
2.
can't close, man. They're Quick Trip.
They lost
That's
to
what
the
I'm going to
Raiders.
call the Ravens, the Baltimore Quick Trips. Can't close.
The former Houston Cougars great and the Pro Bowl defensive tackle for the Bills, Ed Oliver, is out for this game.
Really?
For the Bills, yeah.
Damn.
High ankle sprain.
Why'd you tell me that yesterday, sir?
I just read it right
Oh.
now.
Good. Excellent. Yeah. Jets win and cover. Can't wait.
I love football season.
Nah.
Do you guys have any college football games you guys are looking forward to?
I have a
this week?
lot.
I want to see if South Florida, I want to see if the Gators are bullshit
Let's pick.
or South Florida
Okay,
real.
Can we do one quick thing? Since
Yeah,
we're
let's
just
do it.
kind of shooting shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's make a bet, the three of us, closest to the score on the Giants-Cowboys.
Closer to the score, okay.
Got to bet the score.
And
You want to go first? Okay.
I am going to
Jose
take
Piquet.
the fighting Dallas Cowboys
Mhm.
27, Giants 13.
27-13. Okay.
Mm.
Bouquet.
I really want to pick the Giants to win this game. I'm not going to lie. But I'll be safe, and I'll say 24-10 Dallas Cowboys.
You'll be puss safe.
Yeah, safe.
24 what?
24-10.
Cowboys?
All right.
Who you
I will
got?
take Cowboys 21-10.
Cowboys 21.
I take it back. I'm going to go 27-10.
We are all just right around
We're
each
right
other.
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
same.
So this will be close. So we got 27-13, 24-10, 27-10. Which, and I think we're all right from the standpoint of we're going to get a spirit affair, noon, ho hum, get a lead, sit on the league. I fall asleep for 10 minutes during the third quarter, wind up eating too much and drinking too much because I'm bored.
Yeah.
Rando Cowboys victory, 20-something to 10-13. And we'll see who's closest.
Hey, what chances are you giving the Gig'ems to go beat those fighting Catholics?
Some chances. I just don't think Notre Dame's going to go 0-2.
Oh,
Dude,
good
if they
point,
don't
Mike.
win this game, they're probably not going to make the playoffs.
They got to win out.
Yeah,
which
and the
is
committee loves them because they're Notre Dame.
And they travel. If you think you don't get points for travel, you're crazy because these games have to be sold.
They need to win this game. Give me the Irish to win close in a hard fart game over the Aggies.
6
Aggies
point
will
favorites.
handle themselves well.
Yeah, they're 6-point favorites, Notre Dame are.
6. Give me the Ags to cover, but Notre Dame
Yeah,
in a
for sure.
heartbreaker over A&M. All
Another
right.
one.
That to me is the most. That's the game I'm looking forward to most. And UTSA and Incarnate Word only because my beard's on the line.
And I'm going to the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what Texas State does a week after an emotional victory over their rival at Arizona State, coming up off a stunning, not stunning, but a bad loss at Mississippi State last week.
See, these games are the gift and the curse. Like, because you go to Arizona State, a lot of people get to see that, and then they notice GJ has players that nobody knew about, and they have a breakout game against Arizona State. Then guess what happens next year? He's on another team for $100,000. So it's like it's
Well,
a good thing. It's the
That's
gift and
college
the good.
football.
Yeah, it's college football. Like, damn, GJ, wait, who? What do they call them? Those three white boys. Jim Bob tweeted me. They call them tres leches.
Tres leches, yeah.
Tres leches might be on another roster next year.
But when you're Texas State or UTSA, when that happens, you're ruined.
You're ruined.
LSU just runs the next son of a bitch out there.
Yeah.
Texas just replaces. Can't do that. Texas State and UTSA. UTSA's really had it because the word's out on Jeff and his players, and GJ will have to deal with the same shit. Absolutely will too. Have to deal with it. I want to see how South Florida
Yeah, was that real last week?
does at the U.
Them beating Florida and then you get the U this week? This is a great recruiting week for South Florida. You show those other Florida kids who, to me, from my opinion, the most athletic kids in the country. I didn't say the best football players. I think they have the most athletic kids in the country. That's a difference. But you just showed all these kids in Florida who everybody in the country's fighting for. You ain't got to go to Florida.
Nope.
And depending on how they play against Miami, you ain't got to go to Miami. Oh, by the way, we got a $350 million stadium. Oh, by the way, we got a $10 million payroll. You can come here, make it to the league, and get paid. So huge recruiting week for the University of South Florida.
Yeah.
Well, 2 weeks, excuse me.
And honestly, this needs to also become part of the spiel to get good players.
What's that?
Embrace the fact that kids are going to transfer, and do it this way. We see you're not playing at the U. We see you're not getting any time at Alabama. Come here to South Florida. We'll start you for the year, and you can turn that into another deal next year with somebody else. Use us as a jumping-off program.
Right.
It's kind of dysfunctional, but it's a way to keep good players coming in. Maybe some afterthought guys, or guys that aren't maybe a little unhappy. Maybe you're 5th on the depth chart at wide receiver at Georgia, and you should be playing more. Go play at South Florida. They can give you, $50,000, and they may not be able to give you $1 million.
No, but you just want to get paid.
Come make $50 here.
Shit.
Put some game film out there, and you wind up at Texas next year. I almost think you may have to start recruiting like that. That's how you get kids to come.
I'll go get some bench guys off of UT's team.
It's not functional,
Right.
but that's life when you're in the middle class or you're not in the
Speaking
Power
of,
4 conference.
I'm looking up something. Yeah, it's weird.
By the way, did you remember Rob Ryan? Y'all remember Rob Ryan, former Cowboy defensive coordinator?
Of course. He was a slob.
You know where he's at now?
Where?
Still a
USC.
slob. He's at USC.
Doing what?
Coaching defense.
He's the assistant head coach and assistant defensive coordinator with Lincoln.
Has he washed his clothes or brushed his teeth?
Nope.
Shaved his beard?
Nope.
Freaking slob.
Nope. And he wears his hat all crooked, too.
He's
It
a
barely
slob.
fits on top of his
He's
mane.
disgusting. I promise you he stinks.
Oh, for sure.
That wasn't right.
I
I'm
saw
sorry,
that
Mom.
ESPN
That
had this
wasn't-
long write-up on Rob
What'd they
Ryan's
say?
career. How crazy it is that he's in college after 30 years in the NFL. Because he's 60-something.
But he still loves it.
And Lincoln Riley is so button-up and so not slobby. It's kind of a weird juxtaposition to
Right.
have those two. USC's up to a decent start. I love Lincoln Riley. I was hoping he would win more than he did at USC.
Dude, that is the classic case of grass is greener where you water it.
So far,
The
yeah.
water, the grass was watered in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
All you were doing, you had a Heisman quarterback, or at least in the running every year. It's been bad over there for him. And it's not been bad, but I feel like he already knew the lay of the land. It's just, I don't know.
They
It's
scored
weird.
70 on somebody a couple weeks ago. They're not playing anybody yet, but I'd like to see them get things turned around. I like college football's better when USC's good.
Sure. They're one of those
And we
schools.
talked about this. Oregon's the only good team on the entire Western Seaboard. That's weird.
It's weird.
That's weird. That shouldn't be the case. USC should be the team that's good.
Lincoln Ball doesn't work in the SEC though.
Well,
You don't
you
think
could
so?
make the case.
Hey,
You
wait,
could
Jose,
make the
Jose,
case.
Jose.
You're right so
I think
far.
you're wrong. I think I'm adamantly disagree with you. Let me tell you why. This isn't mine and Mike's SEC. You're thinking of a different brand of football. The SEC, yes. Are there some really good defensive teams? Are there some really good defensive players? Yes. But when you look at all the receivers that Alabama and LSU are putting out, it's a more wide open game now than ever. Even Nick Saban changed his stripes right before he finished. He was getting, Smith and Judy and all those guys. And I disagree with that. I think in today's SEC, Lincoln would have been fine.
Well, what was your what?
He
in your
thinks it's
mind,
too
what is-
wide open.
What is USC football? Smash mouth.
No,
run the
what is
ball?
SEC football to you? What is?
No,
No,
they,
SC,
there's no,
USC.
no, they don't have defense. They're not going to. Lincoln.
Oh,
has
you
never had
mean
a
Lincoln's?
defense. Oh.
Lincoln's defense doesn't fit for the SEC.
Lincoln has never had a defense worth a damn ever in his life.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. I thought you were talking
Well,
about
Offensively,
offensively.
they'd be fine.
Okay,
Call him a slob, but
Who?
why do you think you brought Rob Ryan in?
right.
Exactly.
He's trying to get that shored up.
Yeah, and they're still going to suck.
And by the way, the opposite of that is Brent Venables at Oklahoma, ironically.
Don't have no offense.
Because
Well,
Brent-
now he does.
Brent's a defensive guy only. And I'm still not sure if he's a good head coach or not. But he brought in that kid Arbuckle, the young dude. What's he, 32 or some shit?
Yeah, the
33?
next quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, he's the next Lincoln Riley.
Jesus.
And Arbuckle and Mateer, shit, that looks like Baker's Oklahoma offense. 2 weeks in.
I had
2 weeks
I have
in.
the most diehard Oklahoma friend I was with yesterday for a little bit, and he's not. He's when you're a real fan, you don't buy in quick. He's just like, I don't know who Michigan is, so I'm not ready to celebrate just yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he's boomer to the bone. And he's like, because I was like, hey, man, y'all look good. He was like, pump the brakes.
Well, the
That was
Sooners have
Michigan. I don't
gotten,
know who Michigan is.
the Sooners have had a humbling few years here.
Yeah,
Right.
they have.
And those guys are now like, well, they poke that head out. They're not ready to talk too much shit yet.
Yeah.
Rudy,
They beat Texas here in a few weeks. They'll be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a disgusting. But could you
They'll
do
be
me a
out.
favor, Rudy? Could you text this person, this friend of yours, and ask him who won the last Bedlam football game? Just for curiosity.
I'll ask him.
Please, thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Caleb Williams.
You know what? That's all you got to hang your hat
Yeah,
on here
yeah.
for quite a while.
Yes.
So just keep running that.
Yes, that's the only play I've got. That's run up the
He
middle.
listens to the show, so he'll
Keep doing
respond.
that.
That's run
Yeah.
up the middle.
You're going to turn into a Cowboy fan, a Dallas Cowboy fan.
I'll accept
Hey.
that.
Ask those Steelers who beat him in the Super Bowl in 95. Okay.
Until we play again, that's all I've
sounded
got.
like that guy.
I got it. I love
All
it.
right, what are y'all doing this weekend? I'm going to go see my incarnate word Cardinals tomorrow.
Stop trolling UTSA, Mike. They've had enough. You've been kicking their ass for a
Rudy,
month.
I'm simply being a Cardinal fan this week because I'm going with Cardinals.
This weekend, what am I doing?
If I come to your house and you make me dinner, I'm going to support that food. And I didn't buy these tickets.
I will financially
Cards.
endow your food.
I'm gonna go hang out at Texas Your Liquor tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I don't have
Yeah,
anything
you hang out
else.
with Iceman, that's all you got?
I don't have anything planned. Thank God.
You, Iceman, and Greg.
Who is Greg?
Castanuela, he'll be there.
Oh, damn it! I still haven't given you your whiskey from Greg.
Luke,
Sorry, Greg.
dare I ask what you're doing tomorrow?
He's going to the game.
No, I'm not. There's no more of that for me this year. That was my make or break game for UTSA. If they win, I'll go to more games. They lose, I'm out.
And he bailed at the half.
Yeah. Thank God I did though. What a second half disaster. That would've been
Yeah,
for me.
I was glad you bailed too because you were embarrassing me with that family in front of us. From the way you
Dude,
speak again.
I'm Mike. I swear, if I would have seen that dude, I would have been like, "Yo, boo, you gotta chill, bro."
Again, that was like on 3 too. That wasn't me on like 5 or 10. Like if you watch the Red Sox with me, it's so much.
I'm
worse.
glad you're giving me this information. I will never watch a game with you in public.
That's fine. I'll accept that. I forgot what I was talking
I
about.
would
but-
again, but probably not that environment.
Not if you're drunk.
A pro game, well, we might get our ass kicked. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh,
No
God.
games with me.
You know,
I'll go back.
I've never gotten to a fight before, but I kind of long for.
Oh,
someone to
speaking
do
of
that.
fights,
Yes,
who you
sir.
got?
Oh, Canelo.
Of course you do.
It's Canelo by decision.
I think Bud gets.
You think Bud wins?
I think Bud.
This is the
I think
problem.
Bud knocks Canelo out.
I see. That's the problem. I don't think there's a man alive that can hurt Canelo. So that's why I'm worried about it. But
Everybody gets old.
I'm rooting hard for Bud. It's
Gee,
us,
I wonder what.
it's us against them. I ain't gonna hide it. It's us against them. I'm rooting for Bud hard, but
Of course.
but Canelo wins.
I'm
Two,
rooting-
it's hard to come up 2 weight classes, man. I think Canelo
I
wins.
know.
Yes.
Yeah, Bud's not a big dude, but he's a
And
badass.
just so y'all know, before y'all bring out the red, green, white, and red flags,
out of here, Rudy.
before y'all start celebrating and go honking down commerce, Bud has a shoulder injury. Okay,
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know about
Bud
that.
has a shoulder injury.
Is he going to
Bud's
fight?
he's
Are we
he's
calling the
gonna
fight
fight.
off? Well, then he don't get that as an excuse.
I said the excuse making has begun.
If it's
Hey,
bad, then
I-
just postpone
look,
the
I
fight.
have a job to do. I'm picking Canelo to win, but I got my Bud cough pom poms out.
I'm rooting for
My
you.
bruh pom poms out.
My Bud.
What is a black man? Is that all black pom pom?
Yeah, it's like this.
Okay.
No,
Oh, it's
they're
a
fit.
fist.
They're in the shape of a fist.
Fist in the air.
It's a foam finger, but it's just a fist.
Where are you watching the fight? Oh, it's on Netflix.
Alamo Whites, my house.
Shout out to White Settlement.
Dude, I got to recover from last night. I don't live in White Settlement anymore. I live in Alamo Whites. I hate that y'all put that in my head.
White Settlement?
No, Alamo
Alamo
Whites.
Whites.
White Settlement is a legitimate town. Unfortunate.
Shout out to Forrest Whitley.
How many black people you see in your neighborhood on a weekly tally?
Oh, in a given week? Well, let's see. Now that your daughter
Not
quit
the
the
workers.
HEB,
Down one.
I can honestly tell you,
Seriously.
you've been to my apartment complex.
Yes. Many times. I don't know.
We don't have any in our complex.
You serious? You haven't seen any.
Now
You haven't seen
Now
any.
the lady that runs the office is Puerto Rican. Does that count?
We'll take that.
She's black. She looks like Ruben
We'll take
Sierra.
that. We'll take that.
Okay.
We'll take that.
And she does look like Ruben Sierra. Not to be mean.
Baseball player?
Man, I don't see
And
many.
then Michael
Not a
Terry
lot.
left. Michael Terry third left to Austin. He's a Longhorn.
He's gone. Yeah, I don't get to claim
He's a
him.
stud, by the
Well,
way.
maybe none, Rudy.
I didn't think so. So that's why it's called Alabama
You're
Whites.
so when I get accused of stuff, you're the guy that I'm like, hey, I work with a black guy
Yes.
every day.
I have a black friend.
I have a good
Rudy's
friend.
my best. Rudy's one of my
We're
best friends.
business partners. Don't put that.
Yeah,
on me.
Rudy's one of my best. You can use me as
and when you guys have to talk about Venezuelans, you guys can use.
I never. Talk
You know
about
what?
Venezuela.
I told you this the other day. And I'll share this with other people. Rudy, right now, you are my best friend
Oh,
because you are. I mean, it just kind of worked out that way.
oh.
Yeah. Dang.
I'm old. I have buddies.
Your
I got a
circle-
buddy here with us today, but
Your
like,
circle's about this big.
I keep a small circle.
Yeah.
I know 1,000 people, but I only really hang with like 3.
Right.
You know, and we're at our age, we have families. I enjoy seeing my buddies, but I don't get to see them all the time. I see you every day.
Yeah, I'm
we
so
literally
old.
run a business.
I got you
Mhm.
and my brother-in-law.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Oh, Buki.
Oh, yeah,
What
and
the
you.
fuck?
Well, Buki.
you're expendable.
Oh, matter of fact, that's my punch. Punch Buki.
Oh God.
So
what
last night I did the douchebag thing. I posted my salad,
Ah.
and here comes
did?
Buki into my chat, posting all throw up emojis. I'm like,
Shit
Beat-
like garbage.
I'm like, bro, you need to be eating one of these. I went to Salada
Okay.
and I posted my salad, and Buki comes posting all throw up
fucking
emojis.
salada.
Bro, grow up.
Get some meat, Rudy.
There was smoked turkey.
Oh.
F that. He's being that asshole. Well, you gonna stop drinking after 2 drinks, pussy? Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Sal-
punch Buki.
Saladas
Shout
are
out to
an
Orlando
Alamo
Pep.
Whites for sure.
Salada
Thank
is for all, sir.
That's no thanks.
But I can tell some people like, hey, y'all, with everything you just put in that salad, sir, you should have just went and got you a burger. A salad can turn bad.
Those are different calories, though.
Yeah, it's different calories.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You put 2 scoops of, you gotta get another scoop of ranch. Might as well go eat a burger.
Mixed walnuts have a lot of calories.
But that's a different calorie.
That's different.
That's a different
That's
calorie.
different.
I recently discovered ranch about like a couple of years ago.
Do you like it? I hate ranch. Thank God.
I like
I'd be
both
even
ranch
fatter.
and blue cheese. yeah.
Again, he says things that are.
He just discovered ranch 2 years ago.
This was a few years
He
ago,
says things that, and it explains him because this. How sheltered were you as a child?
Pretty sheltered. Well, fun
Pretty
fact,
sheltered.
My 6-year-old keeps a thing of
You
ranch.
just said on a very popular podcast, literally in front of dozens of people that watch us every day, that you recently discovered ranch.
So when I first really discovered it, I was at an Outback Steakhouse. I ordered a potato soup and fries or whatever,
That's
bacon
great.
potato fries.
Uh-huh.
They brought me this big bowl, and they brought me a fork. I was like, that's weird, whatever. I started eating it. I'm like, this soup kind of tastes weird. I
You're
give it to
not
my mom,
hearing me.
and then it was ranch.
You're not hearing me. The point
Wait,
is,
you were eating it, thought it was potato soup, and it was ranch. Buki, I'm out.
You're not hearing me.
I'm
I
fucking
don't-
done. I'm fucking done.
You never had ranch dressing until a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that was my
Mike,
first time.
Dude,
having
I
ranch.
don't believe you're doing a bit.
That was my first
He's
time,
so
yeah.
full of
But
shit.
he said
There's no
he
way.
thought it was potato soup.
Yeah,
He's
I
lying.
had like 2-3 forks full. I was like, why do they have like a fork here? Why am I not getting a spoon? And I was like, can I
That
get a
is
spoon?
not going to hold up in court.
And then my mom tried it. And she's like, you idiot, this is ranch. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
What are you from Bangladesh? You eat like a Bangladeshi starving child.
I'm done, dog.
I can only tell you the truth.
Nobody thought he was eating potato soup.
I thought it was. This is a weird tasting potato soup. It was not. It was
oh my
not.
God. I would love to interview your parents.
5 days of Buki is more than enough.
Yeah, and 1.5 hours today is
Yeah.
enough too.
Thank you, Omar.
I got to go pick up my car.
Oh, good shot. We
I
got to
only
do
felt
some
it in
more
my hair.
parking lot baseball
All right.
soon, too. It's time for round 2.
If you're on the Gulf Coast, the Coastal Bend,
Yeah,
tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
8.
8 a.m. in the building. Sports Edition on Chris 6 TV. And I can report that the show will also be on Love You Hard TV Saturday afternoon.
Can confirm.
After it airs on Chris 6, for those in San Antonio that want to watch our show, it'll be available to you on our channel every Saturday starting tomorrow. But we're exclusive to Chris 6 Live, right? So as soon as it airs on Chris 6, we're going to drop it on our Love You Hard channel too, so you can watch it tomorrow. So
For members.
yes. Wait.
Kidding.
and
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Look, they were like, oh,
No, let them see it. Well, no, we want the exposure. So you'll be able to watch it on Love You Hard TV. We've gotten permission to do that from Chris 6, and I appreciate that. So every Saturday, you'll be able to watch the show on Love You Hard TV. So just heads up, watch Rudy and I, our TV show tomorrow. You can see it on Love You Hard. And as soon as it drops, we put a notification out to all of our subscribers. Is that how that works? Something like that?
It'll come out, yeah.
All right, very good. Excellent. So be looking for that tomorrow on the channel. Love y'all hard. Thanks, everybody who was a part of this. Good luck on your Survivor picks.
What a week.
Shout out to one and all. Go Cards,
God bless Birds Up.
Arizona, and UIW.
Stop.
We'll see y'all back in here on Lunes. Adios, amigos. Later.